Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna do a tour of my Minecraft server. IP is private. So, yeah, we've built a lot of stuff in the about 200 days of world that we've been here, I think. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, the first part here, So the first thing that was ever built in this world that still stands and that is still of importance is my house. His house was built much later and he used to live in my house. that is true. Okay. So my house isn't really much. There's a farm of carrots because later on I'm going to show you why that's important and how that came and why we have carrots.
He's right.
This is my house. We have a bed. I have a bed. Crafting table, furnace, some chests, and a mine, and some banners. So this is meant to be an arena. I'm not sure you could call this an arena.
Hey.
Sorry.
You.
However, I don't use it as an arena. We more use it as an observation deck. So, yeah, this is basically just an observation deck.
You here?
It's
You
definitely.
need a lot of bars.
This is going to be an observation deck. We can see the bridge, the villager breeder. We can see the spawner shack. We can see lots of dirt pillars. But, so the next thing I want to show you, there's a ton of creeper holes. We don't bother to fix those up. The next thing is Kenji's house. It's not very good. I mean, what's this?
Hey, come back here.
He has this little monster trapping. Yeah, he actually has a mob farm at the entrance of his base. He has a grindstone, chest of this stuff. This used to be obsidian.
And also a crafting table.
This used to be obsidian, but he broke it. And this is his bed. We both have our own beds. Okay. So, next thing I'm going to show you, he has a little farm, and he stole some of my blue orchids. So, this isn't really anything of importance. If you're wondering, this is basically, so this was before we built the arena, and we just had fights in random places. We would fight over there, we would fight over here, we would fight anywhere. We would fight on the bridge, in our homes, in the wall. And this was sort of some remnants of that stuff. I just used the blocks, and we never got rid of them.
And also, there's a mine.
Yeah, I think I already showed some of that.
And also, check out my new video that I made.
Yeah, I will put a link to it in the description. So, the next thing I want to show you guys is a mob spawner. Yes, we have a mob spawner. And I made it basically all by myself. And it's super useful because it is a skeleton spawner. Nothing in there yet. There's like this place where you AFK to get the juicy mob spawner loot. It's just like that. So the next thing is on the list is the villager breeder, but I'm not gonna go to the villager breeder now. We're gonna actually sleep first. So here's
now I'm mining some obsidian.
Here's how we sleep. We just scream at the other person to sleep for a couple of minutes until the other person finally does sleep. Dude, can you sleep?
I'm waiting for obsidian to mine.
Can you sleep? Can you sleep?
First, I gotta know when some obsidian before I go to a lava.
You can do that in the morning. Just sleep.
Okay, I'm going. By the way, it was in your mind.
Nice. Okay, he was in the mine. So I can show you what's in the chests. Not much. Just some random stuff. I have a ton of things in these chests. Like, a ton of stuff. Like, a lot of actual things are in the chests. So, yeah. So, what do we have left? Okay, we only have a few things left. We have the arena, the village, and the breeder. I think we should start with the breeder since that's closest. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Sleep. 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 Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep.
Okay. So now I got an arrow in my face. By the way, I opened my crate. Century Buster.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you the villager breeder. And as you can see, when we looked at it from the observation tower, it was over here in this direction, as you can see. There's also the village canal, which is actually a one-way road from the village to the breeder. So this is a breeder. It's an airlock, just like all things should be. So as you can see, we already got a child in here. Villager is going like her. The demon childs are jumping on the bed. He built it like this. Originally he put oak doors. Like, everyone knows that if you put oak doors, that's a recipe for disaster. The villagers will be able to walk right out.
Peekaboo.
Yay. Okay, so this is the village canal I'm running around. Now, this is a pretty useful road. It's a road that can get... and the lowest it goes is 63 height. So next I can show you the arena. Just like I said, when we get into fights often. So we decided that we should have a place that's actually dedicated to fighting, 6 feet apart. That's COVID protocol. And a big spacious area. This is more of an arena rather than a watchtower. Now we're going on the road, which actually has 2 ways to go. I'm gonna take the village canal part just because it's a bit easier and you don't take as much fall damage. So that's a plus. If I can successfully go on my road without taking fall damage, then that's okay. These are the markers. Oh, that's part of floating. Well, so it's basically just on sea level, except it does go up in certain places because everything needs to go up. So it's actually kind of weird to go by the village canal. Now this is the transporter. Now when I built it, I had not enough rails. Like, I did not have enough rails for the project at all. So I had to build this thing at the end of the track, where I break the mine car and make the villager go into the boat and sail the rest of the way on land. This is just a patch of sweet berries. There used to be some sweet berries here, but I removed them because they were hurting the villagers. And here's where it starts. So this is a village. It's actually a good village. There's a ton of villagers here, but I didn't take any. But we don't need villagers here because, well, the villager breeder. And I think that's everything good. So this, I'm not gonna give the IP because, well, I don't want to give the IP. In the description will be a link to Kenji's video. And you know, I might just slip the IP into one of the descriptions of any random video. It's gonna happen soon. However, I don't want everyone being here. Like, I'm gonna remove the IP in a week, within a week when that happens, so. And I'm not telling you to when. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later.